She said, I'm looking for my person. I said, try lost and found. She said she hates the patriarchy, then ordered steak, rare and browned. Talks equality and balance, but I'm still paying the bill. While she texts her sisterhood to see if they approve of me still. Hey gang, and welcome back to the hallowed halls of Magic's Monologue. Magic here, your curator of personal growth and the sage keeper of the keys to today's tome of wisdom and knowledge. Today's video, 10 phrases that instantly turn men off. Before we get into it, join me on Locals at magicsmonologue.locals.com, or if you're on X, join me there at Magic's Monologue, as I'm working to grow on these platforms as well. So let's begin the journey. Let's talk, guys. Not just about what they say, but what they mean. Because if you've been on dating apps lately, you've seen the same greatest hits. I'm looking for my person. Feminist. My fur babies are my world. The patriarchy must fall. My son is my king. Sounds cute, sounds empowered, but decoded? It's less Disney princess and more unpaid therapist, dog walker, life coach, and emergency handyman all rolled into one sad second date. So let's translate the top female dating buzzwords. The ones that look harmless on a Bumble bio, but are actually verbal landmines waiting to blow up your peace of mind. Number 10, my son is my world. Hey, totally understandable. Kids come first. But if you're introduced after the pediatrician and before the dog walker, you're not entering into a relationship. You're joining a logistics operation. You'll be expected to bring stability, snacks, and monetary support without ever touching the thermostat or parenting decisions. Number 9, I want a partner or looking for an equal. Translation, you better split every bill, show up to my niece's dance recital, and take selfies with me during therapy sessions. Equality sounds great until you realize equal often means I still expect you to kill the spider, pay for dinner, and fix my Wi-Fi. Meanwhile, don't expect traditional femininity in return. Coming in at number 8, looking for my person. We've all seen it. Some whimsical lines like, "Where's my lobster?" or "manifesting my forever person." She's not looking for love. She's looking for a movie montage. The problem is, you were cast as a love interest, not a lead. This isn't a partnership. It's her story, and you're the emotional Uber driver getting her from heartbreak to healing. Number 7, fur babies are my life. Look, pets are great. Personally, I'm a German Shepherd man myself. But when the dog has a stroller and gluten-free meal plan, you'll be competing with her Shih Tzu for affection. Newsflash, you'll lose every time. You'll never be the man of the house. At best, you'll be just another mammal she yells at for shedding. Say it with me. If the dog sleeps in the bed, you'll end up on the couch. Run. Number 6, my sisterhood comes first. There's nothing wrong with girl power, unless that power is used to turn every date into a group chat debate. My girls don't like the vibe you gave off. Translation, her friends swiped left on your soul. You're dating her, but you're being graded by a coven committee of witches who still think every man needs to be fixed, and crystals can do it. So stay with me until we work our way down to number 1 and the full rhyme and verse. Meanwhile, if you're enjoying this, then take a quick second and give me a thumbs up, which is more than a fair trade. Coming in at number 5, I hate Trump. It's not about politics. It's about using politics as personality. The louder she is about what she's against, the less she probably knows what she's for. If you hear political buzzwords on date 1, just know this: it's only a matter of time before you become the next issue she has to resist. Be smart, vote yourself off the island, and keep a drama-free life. Number 4, my career is my life. Hey, ambition can be sexy, especially in men. However, being ghosted 3 times a week because she's in meetings all day is not. You'll get texts like, "Sorry, just saw this, been slammed." Hopefully the slam is a metaphor and not happening at the office over her desk. And that was 72 hours ago. At this point, you have better luck scheduling quality time with Elon Musk than seeing her twice a week or once a week if that's your goal. Of course, the fact that she has a degree, owns her own home, and drives an expensive car is irrelevant to most men. No matter how much we tell women that that is not what attracts us, they continue to tell, aka lie, to themselves otherwise. When in reality, for many men looking for long-term, it's simple. Are you fit? Are you friendly? Are you feminine? Are you the kind of woman I want to be the mother of my children? Number 3, my horoscope said I'd meet someone today. Nothing screams stability like planning your emotional investments around Mercury's mood. When she cancels dinner because Mars is in retrograde, it's not your vibe, it's your sign. You're not dating a woman. You're dating the zodiac's intern named Chaos. Number 2, the patriarchy. This one usually comes mid-rant, somewhere between how she deserves a raise and why men shouldn't comment on her Instagram photos unless they're emotionally validated. Don't get it twisted. This isn't about fairness. It's a warning shot that you, by virtue of your Y chromosome, are on trial until proven worthy. You're not dating her. You're applying to be on a lifetime of parole. And number 1, I'm a feminist. This one's tricky because you don't want to be the guy who says feminism is a red flag. But let's be honest. If it's the first thing in her profile, brace yourself. This isn't equality. It's superiority, disguised as a job interview. If you're not ready to explain how you hold space and unpack your privilege, you'll be replaced by a tarot card reader with a cat named Consent. Why we men tune out. Have you ever wondered why so many men ghost, pull back, or never swipe right again? It's not because they're afraid of commitment. It's because these phrases scream misaligned priorities. Most guys, the bottom 80% women ignore, aren't looking for a fantasy character. They want someone real, grounded, and peaceful. But when a woman comes loaded with corporate slogans and TikTok spirituality, a man's survival instincts kick in. We're not talking about cavemen fleeing fire. We're talking about emotionally intelligent men dodging burnout or a blind date with the women of The View. It's exhausting to date someone who's already dating herself, her friends, her pets, her politics. By the time you show up with flowers, which apparently now gives some women the ick, she's already booked out emotionally. Let's face it, too many of these women don't want a man. They want a mascot, someone to pose for their Instagram, clap during their TED Talk, and nod like a trained seal every time they say toxic masculinity. Yet, real men, quality men who still have or know what balls are aren't built for compliance. They're built for purpose, for partnership, for peace. Or, if you're like me, built for leadership. So when we hear these buzzwords, we don't hear potential. We hear warning sirens, not because we're mean or shallow or insecure, but because we've learned if you ignore the red flags now, you'll be waving the white flag on the relationship later. Look, guys, somewhere out there is a woman who gets it, who speaks with clarity, not cliches, who values loyalty over ideology, who doesn't think partnership means splitting every damn decision like it's a congressional vote. So when she starts talking about her fur baby's therapy sessions, her moon cycle, or how the patriarchy owes her a yacht, don't argue, don't explain, don't engage. Just smile, nod, and vanish like your masculine peace depends on it, because, well, it does. So stay sharp, stay sane, and stay out of the fur baby zone. And now, the full rhyme and verse. She said, "I'm looking for my person." I said, "Try lost and found." She said, she hates the patriarchy, then ordered steak, rare and browned. Talks equality and balance, but I'm still paying the bill. She texts her sisterhood to see if they approve of me still. She got fur babies, sage sticks, and a full moon tattoo. Said her horoscope warned her about men like you. She's career-driven, vibe-given, manifesting a man. But somehow, you're the toxic one when it all hits the fan. So before you sign up for that star-crossed kiss, let me give you the rundown on what not to miss. If you found value in this video, then help this channel grow by doing 3 things. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell, and share this with at least 3 friends who need to learn from this channel. Confession is good for the soul and this channel. Send me your personal relationship stories to share, or if you see an article online you think I should cover, send the link to stories@magicsmonologue.com. Through this, you're leading by example, encouraging other men to rise higher and ensuring you live a life of passion, purpose, and prosperity. If you're on YouTube and enjoyed my rhyme and verse, then click here to watch He's Perfect Until He Admits He Voted for Donald Trump. And that video is coming up right now.